Yo, what is going on, guys? Mase here, back with another video. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how to make this.
We all gonna die someday, so let's dial it. Maybe we'll catch a flight to it. We all gonna die.
Okay, but anyways, I'm going to start off with Premiere Pro. I'll have the timestamps down in the description, and you can skip ahead to the Davinci if you're here for Davinci. But in Premiere Pro, I'm going to show you two velocities. So what you're going to do, drag in your song and drag in your clip. And here's my two clips. Let me just fix that. Okay. And here's my first clip. So what you're going to want to do is find where the shot hits first of all, which is right here. I'm just going to delete the audio just because. And once you find where the shot hits, you're going to add like a marker. Yeah, it's basically right there. And then you're going to want to find where your beat drop is. So let me try to find it. By the way, the song is called Dial It by J Hoodie. And once you add a marker on the beat drop, you're just going to drag this down and sync it up. So now you have something like this. But as you can tell, that looks horrible. Like, it just, all it is synced. You want effects and stuff. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to go 30 frames back from the kill. So you can hold shift and the left arrow key, and you'll go 5 frames back every time. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that goes 30 frames back. Press Control K to split, then right click on the clip right here, press Nest, and press OK. And now you're going to drag in the preset that I'll have linked down in a Google Drive in the description. And it's going to be, to import them, you're going to go right here to this Presets tab, and you're going to press right click and press Import Presets and choose. But basically, you're going to open that up, and it should be under like Mase's presets or something, under Velos, and it's called Maxi Twixtor 30 frames back, as you can tell, and it'll look something like this. As you can tell, it's super clean. It is like, it's still perfectly synced also. But yeah, and then you can just find where you want your clip to end. So right here is where I want it to end, and I'm gonna drag in my second clip just to show you the second velocity. Oh wait, that's the same clip. I'm gonna drag in this clip to show you the same velocity, or a different velocity. So find where your next beat drop is. So right about here. Add a marker, and then you're just gonna sync it up with your shot. As you can tell, the kill's right here. And let me just line this up. And what you're gonna want to do now for this velocity is you want to go to the frame where your shotgun gets pulled out, and you're going to press Control K. If I didn't mention already, you're going to need Twixtor plugins for the effects to work. And, but yeah, and basically what we're going to do, make sure you have Twixtor downloaded, and you're going to look up Twixtor Pro, drag it on the nested clip, keyframe the speed at the start, put it at 35, and then you're going to find, now, make sure this is on Twixtor output for your display so you can see it in like real time or whatever. And you're gonna find, so right here is when the kill happened. So add a keyframe, change the speed to about 300. Then you're gonna go 5 frames back. Don't worry if it gets all messed up, it's okay. Change that to 500, then go 1 more frame, change it to 35. And then go to this last keyframe, that's 300, and just change it to 50. And once you're done, go to your beat drop, and you're gonna zoom in on the keyframes and highlight these 4 keyframes over here. And you're gonna move them around until your clip is synced. So it's right here on the exactly 300 for me, and it'll look something like this.
So let's dial it. Maybe we'll.
But yeah, that's it. I'm just gonna trim it down, and that's about it. I'm just gonna add a quick impact real quick. So I'm gonna split on the kill, and I'm gonna search up Mase screen pump and drag that on your clip. And you're gonna have to import it and stuff, by the way, and it'll have a little impact. And I'm just gonna drag it on this also. So let me just split on the kill. And yeah, it looks like
Let's
this.
dial it. Maybe we'll catch a
But yeah, that's about it for Premiere Pro. So if you came here for Premiere Pro, you're done watching. But if you came here for Davinci, that's up next. So I'm gonna go into Davinci real quick. Okay, but once you hop in your Davinci, you're gonna want to go into your project settings down at the bottom right, and change your timeline frame rate and your playback frame rate to 60, video format to HD 720p 60, and go all the way down here, retime process, optical flow, press save. And now you're gonna drag in your 2 clips. So I'm gonna drag them into the media pool, and then I'm also gonna drag in my song real quick, and it'll be right here. I'm gonna put it down in audio too. And same thing, you're gonna find the beat drop. So I can turn this up a little bit. So right about here is the beat drop. As you can tell, it's perfect. And you're gonna drag in your first clip. I'm just gonna show you one clip for this, and you can just apply this on every clip. I'm gonna unlink the audio and delete the audio. And that's where the kill is, so press M to place a marker. And then I'm just gonna trim this down with the clip and put it to the end. Okay, and basically this is, since there's no twixtor on Davinci Resolve, it's really hard to make it smooth, so make sure your retime process is optical flow. And we're gonna wanna do, click on the clip, press Control R, and add a speed point right on the kill. Then you're gonna find where your clip pulls out the shotgun. So right about here, you're gonna add a speed point. By the way, to add a speed point, you press this little black arrow and press add speed point. And now you're gonna change the speed to 25. Don't worry, we're gonna fix everything. And you're gonna find now where your gun shoots. So the gun shoots right here. I'm gonna go 1 frame before it, add another speed point, and then go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, add another speed point, and then zoom in here, change it to 150, and then this to 400. And now you'll have a velocity. But go back to your beat drop, and you're gonna right click, press retime curve, and change this up to before you do that, press this little down arrow, press retime speed, and then uncheck retime frame. And then now you'll be able to change the speed and everything. And you just click on here, drag this all the way up to 35%. And then this is where the beat drop is, so you want these all to be over here. So this is perfectly synced right on the marker, and change the speed to 50% at the end. And basically what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna curve them so it looks a little smoother. So what you're gonna do, press on the keyframe and then press this button up here, and then it'll curve it. And just drag this line as far as you can. So you're gonna zoom in a little bit and just drag it as far out as you can. And then you're gonna go on to this one, and you're gonna press the little curve button, zoom it in. Maybe it won't show up for you sometimes, that's okay. But just try to get it so it turns into a curve. So I'm gonna curve all of these real quick, and yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so I can only curve a couple of the keyframes, but at the end you can get out a retime curve, and it should look something like this. And it looks pretty clean to me. I'm just gonna split it on where I want it to end. You can go out of retime controls, and in the description I'm gonna have a media file or like link, and it'll have this stuff. All you're gonna really need is the beat shake or the impact. You can choose which one. Just drag this over onto your clip and put it just right over the beat drop. If you're lagging, put your playback at quarter resolution. So go playback, timeline proxy mode, quarter resolution. If that Y shake's a bit much, you can also add the beat shake. You can get rid of the impact, add the beat shake over, and mess around with what you like. But yeah, that's basically it. You can always add more effects. But yeah, that's it. You're gonna render everything out, and now you have the best velocity and everything. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. See you in the next one, and peace.
Stop tripping, we gon' get the bag. Chanel on my back, she like living fast. She wanna fall with me cause we getting cash. I hit that bitch raw, did that and I passed. I did not learn shit in that motherfucking class.